And you've probably seen over the past couple of weeks that Apple had released their brand new high-end headphones called AirPods Max. So today we're going to have a look at what the AirPods Max are like to use. Apple decided that they wanted to release some really high-end noise-cancelling headphones, and they did that, and they called them AirPods Max. And these AirPods Max came in quite a few different colours. They came in green, blue, pink, silver, and they came in space grey. It is quite unusual though that Apple release a pair of AirPods and release a load of different colours with them, because in the past we've only had white. The big change though to these AirPods Max is something you can see straight away, that they now go over your ear instead of going inside your ear like the previous AirPods and the previous AirPods Pros. And that new design is quite exciting, but something that is not exciting is that price. These come in at $549. And what you get in the box for these when you finally unbox them for the first time is a little bit disappointing. You get the AirPods, of course, but then that's pretty much it. You get your charging cable and that case, which we'll talk about later, but it feels like for that price you should be getting maybe at least a charging brick. The AirPods Max though do feel really premium. When you pick them up for the first time in your hand, you can feel that there's a heaviness to them. You can feel that Apple have put a lot of work into these headphones to make them look and feel as good as they possibly can. Like I said, they do feel quite heavy, especially for over-the-head headphones, and you might think that that might be a bit of a problem. But these, when they're on, sometimes if you have them on for quite a long time, they can start to feel heavy, and that is maybe just a little bit too uncomfortable. One place that they don't hurt though is on those ear cups, and once you have them on, they sit so nicely around your ear. It's just really comfortable. The cushions on the ear cups are made out of this really nice foam, and you can buy these separately so you can change the colors if you really wanted to on your AirPods, but they do fit perfectly around your ear and it gives it that nice seal, and it's just, like I mentioned before, really comfortable. You also have your left and your right ear cup, and you need to make sure that they are placed on the correct ear. The band that keeps these ear cups together and makes them the headphones that they are very comfortable as well. They're made out of a sort of weird mesh on the top, but because it is made out of that mesh, that when it is sat on your head, you can actually really not feel that the headband is there. Something that Apple didn't do on the AirPods Max was include touch controls, and instead you have two dedicated buttons only on the AirPods. First of all, you have that digital crown, which is something that you have on the Apple Watch, and that can be used to change the volume up and down, and also used to talk to Siri. You then, just next to it, have another button which is for transparency mode and to activate or deactivate that noise cancellation. Going with the physical buttons on this, I think, was a really good idea from Apple, because those touch controls can sometimes just be a little bit annoying. Now we come to the sound of the AirPods Max and what they produce, and the sound that they can produce when you're watching content, you can tell straight away. The sound is incredible, even more so when you have that noise cancellation enabled. The bass that these headphones give you when you're listening to music is just next level, and if you're lucky enough to be able to use some spatial audio with these headphones, then it really does take watching content to the next level. Some people might not be able to tell the difference between the sound of these headphones and potentially the regular AirPods, and I can kind of understand, because these headphones are made for somebody who is really into their audio. Battery life as well on these AirPods Max is genuinely really good. You can go a couple of days without charging it if you listen to just a couple of hours of music, or you watch a film or a bit of YouTube every single day. You can get around 20 to 24 hours of listening time, depending whether you have that noise cancellation on or you have that noise cancellation off. And if you did end up running out of battery, if you plug these in for 5 minutes, that gives you up to 90 minutes again of listening time. So a nice quick charge. Now we talk about some of the downsides though, and that case is one of the downsides, because if you put these headphones in that case, it doesn't charge them like it does with previous AirPods. The case itself isn't actually very good looking and doesn't really do much to protect the AirPods Max themselves. If you put these headphones within that case, it doesn't do anything. It lets dust in, it can still let the headphones get scratched, and it makes you not want to take them outside because you just don't know what might happen to your $549 headphones. Like I mentioned, it doesn't charge the AirPods Max for you, but what it can do is put them into a low power mode, which does become really handy. So instead of leaving them out of that case, it can go weeks without you having to actually put these headphones on charge. But if you're taking them in and out of the case every single day and listening to it, then you probably still will need to get these on charge. The overall look at these headphones is if you have an Apple Life or you have an iPhone and a MacBook, then these $549 headphones are the best headphones that you can buy that Apple produce. But if you're not somebody that is really that into something like the bass or using high-end headphones, then these might be something that is not for you. If you plan to just listen to a bit of Spotify or Apple Music, or then just go and watch a few hours of YouTube, then I would say maybe save your $549 and go and get the regular AirPods Pro.